come on. Sorry, I'm new at this. I'm not a fucking producer. Jesus. Alright. Ready?
No.
Got this, dog. You kick it off, whatever.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Quarantine.
Welcome back. Quarantine.
Still alive. Dave.
It's going great. Well, cheers, Connie.
Oh, cheers again. It's a decent glass of wine. It's not my favorite. It's good. Okay, what are we making, honey?
Steak pizzaiola is on the menu tonight.
Awesome.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, and mashed potatoes, which are creamy asiago,
Jinx.
garlic taters, delightful. That goes with it. Okay, so what that means is pretty much your protein with a sauce of some type, mostly vegetables, broken down. So we'll get started. We're going to tell you everything that's in it, tell you our recipe that we like, but you can modify if you want.
See.
So you start.
Well, we already got, like, was that 5 red skin potatoes?
Yeah.
Already boiled.
Yep.
Did that ahead
Medium
of time.
size. Mm-hmm.
This is how you know your potatoes are done.
And you can use any type of potato. I mean, white skin.
These were on sale, $3.99
sale.
for a huge bag.
Russet, yellow, anything.
We only used like 5 of them.
Yeah. So ready? It's in there. See, goes right in, slides right out. That's done. So we did do those before just because we don't want you guys to, ow, that was fucking hot. Sit here and watch us boil potatoes, literally. So those are done. We'll show how we're going to finish those off towards the end.
We'll drain them.
Okay. Can you see the sink from here? Or should I show it? You guys know how to drain? You know how to drain. Drain the water out if there's a little bit left. It's no biggie because that's just starch from the potatoes. That'll go fine there. And I salted the water for a little bit of extra flavor. Who doesn't like a little bit of salty water in their taters? Kind of like pasta. So he's draining that really quick. And what I'm going to do is get our pan started over here. We're going to start sauteing our veggies, which is super simple. And we have all of our ingredients we use. We post it on the video itself, just so in case you need to look at what you need before we start.
All right.
Pan.
Gonna do potatoes or?
Those go last. We'll do all the sauce first. You know? Why not? So sauce in our pan, get it going, warming, medium heat-ish. Still not used to this electric top. This is a new thing for us.
Electric.
Me too. So about a 1/4 cup olive oil. Get you going. You can use any oil you want, even use butter if you'd like, but this is just a really good olive oil and tastes great in a sauce, especially Italian style. Butter. Yeah. What next, Shug?
Garlic.
Why don't you tell about why that garlic looks like that?
Well, we had a big container of garlic for our food truck, and then when the world ended, we had to do something with it. So if you poach it in olive oil, if it's starting to go.
Poach? Really?
Yeah, it gets nice and soft, and you can just keep it in the fridge and it won't go bad.
Yeah, put it in olive oil. What'd you cook it for? Like an hour?
Yeah. But you probably don't have that, so just use fresh garlic chopped up.
You can do that too.
People don't usually buy buckets of garlic at a time, but
that's true. But any garlic, about 4 or 5 cloves. It's Italian. We like a lot of garlic, so do that. We'll get this heating. Quick, we'll talk about what we have. Why don't you show them that mushroom, which is really cool. I just learned this.
Shroomers.
Shroomers.
I'm bring it over here.
Yeah, just show them.
So we got a pack of baby portobellos.
Yes, babies. Cuties.
Cut them kind of big. They're going to reduce down and like shrink, so might as well leave them a little bit large.
Totally.
And when you're looking for them, you want to make sure it's nice and tight. The more it opens up, the older they are.
Okay, it's a true story. It really is.
Story.
It really is. And when you slice them, the little cappies will stay on too when you know they're nice and fresh.
That's true.
And another quick thing with the cleaning, you're going to see dirt on your mushrooms you're getting like this, any kind of mushroom. Don't like rinse them like you would want to do lots of your produce. Just wipe them with a wet paper towel. It's fine.
They're going to absorb too much water.
Why don't you show some badass knife skills with this one last mushroom we have? It's super... Oh! I
hope you didn't blink because you probably would miss that. That's how fast I did it.
He's just like, can you... undescribable. Okay! Anyway, that's our mushrooms. We have whole tomatoes. We're going to have peppers in here, onions, peanuts, and a little bit of basil will show you how to chop. But anyways, getting this sauce started, simple as this. Get your oil heated, throw your garlic in. What next, honey?
Suppose the onions.
We'll do some onions.
Just sliced.
These pigs. Oh.
That's about a half of a red onion there.
And I like to, I don't know why, I don't know if it's just habit, always just salt a little onion, it makes me sweat. It's just fun to like do this while we're waiting. Sweat them out a bit, and then we'll add the rest of our seasons, which I already have measured out and everything for you guys later. So onions in, bada bing.
Peppers.
Peppers, which we have an orange and a green pepper, which you could use any pepper, really.
Any pepper.
Any pepper, a red pepper, maybe two green peppers if you don't like
Whatever
orange.
pepper you can find during the apocalypse.
Right, we found green and orange. Okay, moving on. Anyway, so we have that. Jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Pro tip!
Okay, there it is.
If you like spicy, don't cook them too long. You'll cook the spice out of them.
That's a true statement.
Taste it raw.
Oh, this is, oh no.
That's gangsta. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, this might be a minute warning you right now. The jalapenos that we found down here it goes, in Fort Lauderdale sometimes, are the spiciest jalapenos I've ever had. I don't know why.
Most of the time. Sometimes it tastes like green pepper.
Wine helps. Toss those in now. We'll just do it just so we can get this sauce going to show them. And again, optional. If you don't like spice, leave the spice out. No worries. We just like the spice.
Seeds and everything.
Seeds and everything. That, and then we do our scroomies. Screw it up. Boom. And at this point, don't leave that behind. At this point, look how beautiful it is, by the way. I don't know if you can see from here, but the colors are just fun too. And it makes you look super profesh. Like in something so simple, I'm telling you. Super profesh. Look how pretty. You can already smell it. If we had smell-o-vision.
Super classic Italian dish.
So, to that, this is what I'm going to add my spices, which again, you spring, dash of this, dash of that. This we have here is literally salt, pepper, a little bit of spicy red pepper, which you don't
Crushed
add.
red pepper.
Crushed red pepper, my bad. If you don't like crushed red pepper, and again, if you don't like spice, don't do that. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to do that. But anywho, and I did a little garlic powder. Throw that in the troho. Stir this up. And in all reality, you're going to want this in the end to simmer for about 20 minutes to get all those flavors together before we have our steak ready to put it over. So we're going to do that. And then the most fun part, we saved this part for you guys. We were going to like prep.
Oh wait.
What? Oh shit.
This part.
See, we got excited with drinking the wine prior to the cooking part of it.
Sometimes we cook with it. Sometimes we get greedy and just drink it all and don't put it in.
Here we go, and that's not what to do because in fact, the wine
Gets your creative juices flowing.
that's it. That's what I was gonna say, honey. Ooh, you smell that though?
It smells great.
And literally, you guys, this is what we do. Like in this time frame is pretty much, besides the chopping we did for you, is what we do when we're here chilling. 30-minute meal like that. I mean, legit, boom. This will serve 2 people, because we're fat asses right now. It'll serve 2 people. Could probably serve 4 people, just saying. All right, so let's get this wine going in. So you want to dump however much you want to dump. No, just kidding. Roughly.
A quarter cup.
Ready? Glug glug.
That's about it, I think.
Sure. Just because you hear that nice reducing back down, we're gonna deglaze this here pan. It's gonna get all the little sticky stuff from the bottom off. You just want to kind of set this with the sim and its juices, with the spices, with the veggies, chillin'.
It's gonna cook all the alcohol out, so.
It's still kid friendly, by the way.
Gabby, sorry if you're watching this. There's no booze in this sauce if you decide to make it. You're gonna have to pour yourself a glass.
Just drink while you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's way better. It's not about the booze content in here, you know. It's the, oh honey. We're already both Corona, who cares? I'll take the bigger one.
Happy Corona cooking.
You guys, this is so serious. Slash, we're making the best of it. I mean, we're literally indoors.
We actually are trying to like make quarantine-friendly meals for you guys.
Yep.
You can't find every little fancy ingredient that somebody might tell you to get.
No, but it still looks fancy and pretty, you know what I
I don't
mean?
know about you, but I ain't been paid in like a week, so.
And you guys, what did we say? I don't know if we're gonna film what we did at the store, but for everything we got tonight, including the wine, $22, I think.
Yep.
Literally, we're not exaggerating. We'll go back like dollars for the vegetables, dollars for the buy one get one tomatoes that they had left in the store.
And a really nice steak that we're about to show you later.
Oh, the steak. All right, so this can simmer another little bit longer. We're gonna throw these tomatoes in. This is one part. Let your kids do this. Let your fool boyfriend do this.
Hold on, let me
just kidding.
Grab this and.
All right, I'm gonna turn this down so we don't kill ourselves. You know what I mean? It's hot.
So all that steam coming out is just water and alcohol out of the wine, and you'll have a nice.
It smells outstanding.
So
beautiful.
actually, if you're gonna use wine, use a wine that you like, not some cheap thing. It's gonna.
No. But again.
Or leave it out, whatever.
You don't have to put in. Okay. You don't have to.
But you should.
Okay, maters. This is the fun part. It takes a second because we're going to film in real time. This is a whole mater. The reason why these are the best is because literally this is where your tomato, before you see all those cans on the shelf, starts.
First pick.
First pick tomatoes. You might not know that and see the diced and see the added in and think those are better and easier. They are, sure, easier. This is the first pick. You're going to get these ass ends and shitty ones that are all chopped up from the end ass pick of the tomatoes. So you're going to, we want this rustic. They're going to pop everywhere. Yep, they might.
Squeeze
take your hands.
With caution.
Squeeze with caution.
Don't make a mess.
And wash.
You're not going to find paper towels to clean it up.
Yeah, that's true. And it's just me and my sugar honey bear here tonight. But if you're doing a dinner party, trust me, they like this. And it looks fancy schmance. Gives a little texture. Gives a little that rustic look. And then we're going to add that sauce right in. But anyways, again, this takes a second. But you could have these prepped before if you want. Or you can get the crushed ones. Don't make me sound like a bougie bitch, because I ain't a bougie bitch. But they're fun. It's cool. They're the best ones, like I said.
And again, we got lucky that they were buy one, get one.
So we'll make another dish with them.
And we found what we wanted.
Yep.
So we still have another full can.
Except they're not San Marzanos.
Yeah, well.
But that's not
those are
budget friendly.
$5 a can.
But
they are so good.
You're making like an Italian red sauce. Yeah, see that? Which one day we'll show you too. They're the best. I mean, it's the best flavor, the acidic level of it, that you don't have to add too much sugars or anything. They're really good. But these, I promise, are going to do the trick. All right, so while we're doing this, you have any more? Show them the tip of the basil while I finish crushing these, will you, doll?
Sure.
And use the terminology because it's super fancy.
So we found basil.
Beautiful basil.
Use parsley and basil. If you can't find any fresh herbs or they look kind of crappy and wilty, you're better off with like dried Italian seasoning or dried oregano, whatever.
Si, senor.
Simplest way to chop basil.
Rinse my hands.
Fancy word for roll and slice.
But it looks really pretty. It's literally roll and slice.
Chiffonade.
Chiffonading. We're chiffonading and we're chiffonading.
Roll them all nice and tight. Alright. Just goes into like nice little ribbons.
See the little ribbons? So it gets them a nice strip. And that's a really good, so if you really want to like bouge it up at the end, on the top of your dish, you add those fancy little ribbons and people are like, oh my god, what is that? And you can be like, a chiffonade, bitch.
Let's see. Chiffonade.
A chiffonade. Okay, add them in, because we want this old Salt Bay it. You better Salt Bay that shit. I'm sorry.
Alright, well then we need to change place.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we
like
go.
Usher. Like this one.
Oh, that. Okay. They can't see your muscles. They can't see your muscles. There it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. That looks like you're a little retarded, but okay.
On the. So what is it? What's its name? The Salt Bay?
Salt Bay.
So on the Basil Bay. Basil.
The basil! Oh, the basil! I love it.
Cool.
Okay, moving on. Okay, you guys, this is gonna simmer for a minute. While this simmers, I guess legit.
Oh, one last thing, if you don't happen to have them in your like dried bay leaves or fresh, cool, it doesn't make a big difference, but my dad gave me a plant of bay leaves that's outside, so.
Thanks, Daddy, again. With
Thanks,
Greek
Daddy.
olive oil, too.
Throw
them in the troll. Now, oh, and also, too, one last thing. If you want to add a little sugar to this, you can. Sometimes tomatoes need a little bit of sugar to balance that acidity. It's really to taste. I mean,
we should probably just trust
some in. That'll be good with the salt that we have in here. Oh, this is gorgeous.
Watch how precise I measure this.
Yeah. That's perfect. That was perfect. I mean, it was very precise. So being that we only have our unlimited space with our countertops and our pans, I'm gonna put this on another burner to the side and get a hot pan going for our steaky while we maybe smash some taters.
Sure.
Sure! So this looks beautiful, you guys. Seriously, it's done. I mean, again, we're blabbing on and explaining it to you, but if you look at our ingredients, throw it in a pan, you can't go wrong.
All right.
And let it sit.
Okay.
Okay. So we transferred some pots. We have our pan heating up here for our steak. That will do. In the meantime, smash some taters. Get your strongest male person you have near you to do this part. So, Amelia.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Let me get my match.
Just kidding.
Oh, that's mean. To me.
Okay. So again, we're doing.
If you don't have one of these, by the way, order one on Amazon. Or a ricer.
Come on. So good.
But if you didn't know you'd need one, you don't.
You
Just
don't.
use a spoon or whatever. I don't know.
So many things. So
Another
good.
fork.
Well, let us put our stuff in here. So we did our butter, which we did a stick. Bada bang. It can be room temp, cold. It'll melt with the heat of the taters. And then we did our parmy that we grated, but we used asiago today. If you have parm, if you have freaking cheddar, it doesn't matter.
Fridge,
it was in our fridge, so we used it. Any type of cheese. You don't have to put cheese, I don't care. A little salt. Bottom of the freaking boom, 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 boom. And then let me get a little Pepskis. And you can add like garlic powder, some fresh herbs, whatever you want.
Yeah.
To taste.
Mashed potatoes are a blank canvas.
Oh, shh. You can literally put meat in it if you wanted to. Peppa?
So, that's it.
Yeah. Someone's calling my phone. No, it doesn't matter.
Let me smash them a little first.
Smash them?
Milk. Because then
Yeah.
it sometimes pops up.
Do it. And by the way, I'm using, I don't do this, okay? Oh,
This
look
is
at,
the best workout I've had in
oh my God,
a
I'm
week.
really loving this. I'm literally using organic, fat-free milk. I've never bought that day in my life, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that proud. If you wanna get a little fat and sassy, add some heavy cream, add some half and half, whatever you have in your fridge.
You can find it.
If you can find it, this is all I could find in this damn
Seriously.
apocalypse. This is all that was left.
Nobody
fat-free.
wants to skim milk.
Nope. But see, now that he smashed this first, which is cool. It's good. But you want a little creamier, smushier. Add a little bit. I'd say half cup. And here's the thing.
Maybe not even
Half
for this
cup-ish,
amount.
yeah.
You can always add more.
Yeah.
Can't take it out. So
That's
always
true.
keep that in mind with a lot of different
But
stuff.
also too with these, like anything, don't over smash. They'll become gummy. Sometimes when people use that blender whipper thing, no. Because if you overdo that, they start getting gummy and way too thick for this nice fluffy texture.
I think it looks pretty good the way it is, Pony.
Pony, I think it looks beautiful.
I happen to like some rustic chunks in it, so it's like
Agreed.
an old-fashioned mashed
Exactly.
potato.
And again, we used the red ones because we like the look of that pretty little skin on there. You don't have to use skin. Oh! Bottom of the frickin' boom, set aside. See you soon. Boom! Alright, you guys.
Here, that on there.
Keep it warm.
Keep it warm.
It's time for the star of the show. The steak. And honey, I'd like you to gracefully tell these fine people, whoever might be watching this, because they got time. They have time, let me tell you. We wouldn't be this long if there wasn't this much time. It's a 30-minute meal. You go ahead.
So this is a
Go
porterhouse that we found. I showed you. $10.
I'm just going to put
Similar
my hand in there and touch
to a
it.
T-bone, except this part here
Do you know what that is? Do you guys know what that is?
the filet mignon.
The mignon of the filet.
So that's like the most tender cut you can get. But besides that, it's kind of good for us because I eat this whole huge, sort of like the shell part.
Yeah.
And then my sugar eats this part.
Whatever.
So it's good
perfect
for couples.
for a couple. But you could share them if you guys like really like each other and like
Yeah.
want to give away your mignon.
And this basically just take it out of the package, pat it dry with some paper towels,
That
and
looks so
salt and pepper, literally everything,
everything.
both sides.
All of it.
And don't be stingy with your salt and pepper.
Don't be stingy.
Because you lose a lot of the salt and pepper while it's cooking.
See, senor.
And you don't want an under-seasoned
You want
meat
under-seasoned
slab.
meat. So, that being said, this pan's still going. You want this shit hot, sizzling. Because a really good pro tip, I'm sure you've heard it down the road. You know, you touch this is medium rare, this is well. Yes, sure, that all works. It's very correct. This is like exactly 1 inch thick. Hot pan, 4 minutes precisely. On each side will get you like a rare
but not raw.
But not raw. Perfectly seared
Which
steak.
is what we like.
8 minutes sounds like a lot, maybe for some, maybe not, maybe too much for some, but I'm telling you.
It's about 1 inch thick too.
It's going to be perfect. So that being said, we won't bother you with all that. Throw this on this baby. Look at this smoke from our olive oil that we put in here. You throw it on. You going to cover it? We're going to cover it? For smoking purposes, we'll cover it.
Sure. I don't like to cover it because it steams the other side.
You don't have to cover it, but if your house alarm's going to go off, you should cover it. Why don't we say fuck it and see if the alarm goes off? Let you know in the meantime.
The alarm goes off.
All right.
If it does, you'll hear it.
You'll hear it. So
And then you
4
can see if
minutes.
you try and turn it off.
That's it. So now the time will be like, we should have edited this part. We're going to edit it right now. Go ahead and do stop it if you want. That way you don't have to.
Live.
Okay, we just want to quick show you. Definitely getting smoke in here, but that's no
4
worries.
minutes. Check this out. Nice brown
Oh,
crust.
baby.
That's what you want. A nice sear.
Hell yes.
Make sure you get. And a good seasoning level of salt and pepper is going to turn into your crust. So again, don't be stingy with your S&P.
No.
It might seem like a lot, but just put it in.
That's it. 4 more minutes on that side. Just put it in.
12 more minutes.
All right.
It's getting smoky up in here.
Hi.
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 Watch your wine glass.
Oh shit. Okay. So.
We're back. Well, we seared our steak.
1 inch
4
thick,
minutes
remember. 4
each
minutes.
side.
That's it.
I happen to really enjoy nice crispy fat, so I flipped it on its side and crusted the fat too, because
Sorry,
that's
so
like
beautiful. So
my
beautiful.
thing.
It's gorge. So we're gonna quick show you how to cut this up, and then we'll plate and do our thing. But again, really important part with your steak. And this is just steak that we decide to cook. Again, you could use chicken or anything else.
Yeah, if you can't find steak or if it's too expensive or whatever,
Literally,
use chicken,
pork.
chicken thighs, chicken breast, pork loin,
You could do
pork
vegan.
chops,
You could do tofu.
vegan,
Carrot.
get some Beyond Meat and
Yep.
do this. I mean, whatever you
This is what we
whatever you
found.
want.
And let it rest, by the way, steak.
Oh yeah,
We
we
cooked
let it
it.
rest for a good 10 minutes.
Have to. Get those juices back, soaked back in after we seared it. So
Yes.
we're going to show you how to cook it. Or, nope, that's cutting. Everything's fine.
Yes.
Everything's
yes.
fine. Okay, go ahead,
So
show.
there's the
OMG.
Filet.
Remember, this is the filet mignon that you can get at restaurants part. But they just serve that. The steak comes with both sides.
So you're putting your knife down, go right against the bone.
A peek.
You can feel it.
That's what she said.
Feel where it's hard.
I'm going to zoom in, Shug.
And just do that.
So
Like
look,
that.
look at that fillet. Now he's cutting that part off right off the bone. You can use that bone, save it, stock if you want, anything, blah, blah, blah.
Or just be a savage.
Go ahead, just show him real quick. Just, this is what he does, usually. Oh yeah, he has to get down to, okay, he'll go at that for 10 minutes. Besides that, oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. Gosh, you're handsome. Anyways, for real, look how pretty. Come on.
Now you can see the grain of the meat is running this way. So you want to go against the grain.
If you want to be fancy. Just saying, people.
And it'll taste more tender because it'll break apart as you chew it.
On the bias. My honey likes his stuff cut on the bias.
On the bias.
On the bias.
Just like that.
Can you just pull that apart a little bit and show me that? Oh, you little fool! So for us, this is a perfectly rare, we like rare, steak. Cook it 1 more minute. Again, 4 minutes on each side for 1 inch thick. That's exactly rare. You do another minute, medium rare, another 2, medium, you know. And again, use a different type of meat if you'd like.
Are you really going to eat that all, Alex? Yes.
Yes,
I am.
he will.
How
Probably
do you
in some wine.
expect for me to maintain all these damn gains if I don't get my protein in?
Oh, Lord help me. Show him that, honey. Oh, come on.
Good.
All right.
So we're going to plate this up.
Plate this up, and we'll check out the final product. Wait a little wine, I'm sorry.
I'm excited.
I am too.
All right.
Y'all, we plated some foods. Okay.
Show them your sauce, honey.
So after your 20 minutes, pretty much, of cooking the steak and resting the steak, your sauce should be to this consistency.
Yeah, leave it on the whole time. Let
it sim. Look at that. Thick, beautiful sauce. Those mushrooms, those peppers, those onions, the whole tomatoes, our seasonings. We got our taters. So what we did, take a peek, smeared our little taters. We added the 2 different cuts, which again you can mix and match if you'd like, and or do whatever you want. Our last little part, let's make it rain, Alex.
Let's
make it rain. This is just a topper. You can use any type of cheese, but we had some asiago. So ready? Oh, raining.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
I know. Look at this.
Oh, you fancy.
Oh, look at this. Raining. Now watch this. We have our little julienne that this is, here, guys are getting fancy for your people, for your fans.
Basil.
Oh, come on. Put a bing, para.
Más.
Poquito más. Look at that.
And that's
You guys, we're going to taste it, and then we're going to leave you because it's been a long one, but we don't really care because we have time. We get a fork, honey.
Yes, it's a long video, but we're bored.
We're bored, and you'll be bored. So ready? Here's my filet mignon piece. I'm going to do some taters, and I'm going to do a little bit of
Tater.
little sauce.
That's a big bite, but
You'll be fine. And if we're talking with food in our mouth, we'll see you later, y'all. Oh, mine's really buttered.
Money in the bank.
Shit, that was a terrible high five, but it's so good. You guys, I hope you enjoy. Sorry if we talked a lot, but you have time. I know you have time.
All that sauce that's left, remember, that's just for 2 people.
So much.
Keep it. Tomorrow, throw it over some pasta. If you have some sausage, put it in a casserole. Throw some sausage in there. Put it in.
You can reuse
put it on
it.
a burger.
Hell yes. Everything.
It's gonna be good.
It's red sauce. It's amazing.
If you have some leftover bread in your freezer, put that on your bread with some cheese. Make a pizza. Stretch it. We're in a time of need. But anyway, with that, hope you try it. Hope you enjoy it.
Hope it's something. Let's get through this.
Subscribe, like, share, comment.
Tell your friends. Ask us questions. You have questions, you can ask us too.
Requests.
Request. We'll make anything, by the way. Anything.
No. So, we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Cheers. Mooch me.
You're so fine.